hope that the more we acknowledge our achievements throughout history, not just art and inventions. I mean, that's a big deal. Art, inventions, writings. The more we acknowledge those things, I think it will cause some people to have resentment. But I hope our white allies, along with anyone else who wants to be an ally, will see that that resentment is a problem. We've always contributed. Our contribution, however, wasn't known. That was the problem. It's not that we didn't contribute. It's that no one was showing us in art. No one was talking about our inventions. And I think that's what's leading to some resentment. But more than just the resentment part, I think the racism caused us to be left out. Like, we won't talk about it. But I'm going to try on my YouTube channel to start bringing up more about contributions Black people of all nationalities contributed to the world, because I think the more we see it and the more it becomes just a normal thing, the less there should be resentment. Again, I think that was part of the problem with racism. The racism stemmed from resentments. And I was talking to, I forgot who I was talking to, and I started talking about like how, and that's part of my my honors thesis was how hate speech affects self-esteem and racism. And when I'm talking to people about that, I think people aren't absorbing it the way I hope they would absorb it. I don't mean it in the sense that, if someone calls you a bad word, you feel bad. No, I mean it in the sense that what causes the resentment in the first place? What is it about racism that causes that? And I think it stems from a resentment. And I think that resentment is what we should be talking about. So the racism to me is not what actually causes the problem. I think the resentment causes the problem, and then you see it through racism. Does that make sense? So meaning the resentment is inside and the racism comes out. And I want to know, what is it about Blackness causes that resentment? And I think part of it is that people don't know that a lot of things, we can talk about a lot of things that were invented by Black people. A lot of ideas, when we talk about big ideas, came from Black people. And I want to talk about that a lot more. So I'm going to end this video, and when I start working on that playlist, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching.